I'm curious. I gotta find out which room I'm missing a boo in. Sue P's room. I never got the one in Sue P's room, didn't I? No, I did. Okay. Wow, I've lost track of a boo. Got Nana's room. Maybe we'll find out. It's probably in the basement, honestly. As long as it's not up here, then I'm fine. Because I don't want to have to come back to the top of the mansion. Right. Ooh, what's this? The artist's studio. Is this, you know, you interfere with my afterlife's work. You filthy swine, you're blind to the creations I give my life, I give my creations. Then very well, I shall use the mastery of my art. Okay. Alright, these guys. Oh, jeez. Ooh, that was close. Right, Shy Guys. Oh, right. Oh. Right, garbage can. I'm okay. Right. Now, does he grasp the power of my creations? Dang it. Boom. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. Ne sais pas, art is eternal. Huh? You say that none of my creations is left? But that cannot be. Such a lure. Aw, crud. Really? And the key appears. Bum, bum, bum. One door left.
Oh yeah.
Boom, bump. Did it go back into the same spot?
Yeah.
Boutique sis sheep. I do not know French. Wait, you? Get over here. Oh, I think it's in Madame Clairvoyant's room. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to go through the whole mansion anyway. That's what you have to do for this last one. You just have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is why I hate the 300 health booze. Alright, next. There we go. That's 49. You are very skilled, to be sure, but your techniques left me terrified of the talent of your teacher, me. You've already said that, Egad. Stop being so egotistical. Okay. Now we still need to read those books. So I need to find where they are. I've read 2 of them, I believe. So I've read the Moldy Journal. I've read that. Hey, let's try and find that other boo. Let me check for the books. Oh, they're all in the study? Really? That's lame. Alright. So apparently all of them are in there. So let's see the achievements. Portrait Master. Obtain all portrait ghosts. Super Rich. We're going to get that. Mansion Cleared. We're going to get that. Dream Home. B rank or above. We're going to get that. Bookworm. We're going to get that. Time Challenge Champ. Okay. Clockwork soldiers, I can see taking a while, actually. Alright, so the bookworm one is going to be inside of the study. Because 6 of the books apparently are inside the study. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Right, there's a book of riddles. Will you read it? Yes. Mysteries appear whenever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open.
Oh yeah.
You found Neville's Big Baby Care book. Will you read it? Yes. My 3rd son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways others too never did. the twins now. They're afraid of fire, water, cold, and wind. Why, they shake with fright when beset by the elements. Sometimes I think they're more childlike than the baby. It's a book called The Darkness is Their Cheese. Will you read it? Yes. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. See Parmesan. You found the Book of Pericles. Will you read it? There seems to be spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element medal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a medal. Each possesses the power to overcome another. Specifically, fire melts ice, water extinguishes fire, and ice freezes water. You found EGAD's Guide to Ghosts. Dear readers, we've all had trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They all had some sorts of ways to protect themselves from the light. What would you do, bright folks, in a fix with one of the stubborn ghouls? Well, sir, I'd first look for an opening. A way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows you its heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I'll tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this. Finally, you found Lydia's childcare diary. Will you read it? Yes. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very tiring. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost Children Day. Who knows what they're thinking? And bookworm. Alright. So let us save now that we've gotten bookworm. I gotta make sure that I didn't get any in my ear. Some of my 3DS chunks. I don't need 3DS on the brain, literally. Alright. So I think it's Madame Clairvoyant's room. I could be wrong. Nope, it is indeed Madame Clairvoyant's room. Who would have thought? Yep, it's Madame Clairvoyant's room.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Luigi. I'm being Luigi. So we saved Luigi for the last one. How interesting. Oh my god, you're all the way over there. And a gold diamond for your troubles. Impressive, Luigi. All the boos have been captured. I can honestly say that I didn't expect you to get them all. You really are a true boo master. Now all you need to do is get your brother back. I'm sure you'll do just fine, but be careful ahead all the same. Right, boo data. Second gold diamond. So there we go. So we are missing but 2 gems. One of which I can never get. Because I didn't get the second speedy spirit that was in the game that was clearly on the chair. Silly me. He said, disappointed in himself. Alright, let's go and get King Boo and end off this game. Yet again. For like a 4th time. I'm totally fine with that. I love Luigi's Mansion 1.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ice does not hurt them. So, before we go and fight King Boo, there is but one thing we must do. And that thing is open the last door in the mansion. Well, there's one other thing we gotta do before we fight King Boo. In the secret altar. If we go on the chandelier, we get the last sapphire. So there we go. So we got 7 big pearls, 120 small pearls, and 44 medium pearls. Man. Let's do this. I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario. I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously, though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in context? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well, then my gallery will truly be complete. Bleh. I'm not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergeist 3000 on your back, stupid machine. But I am a king among boos. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting! Did I keep the ice? No. Alright, we got the final boss of Luigi's Mansion. Blow off Bowser's head. And a King Boo comes. Bob and weave, Luigi. Bob and weave. Right. Nope. I want to get a gold. Alright. Throw your spiky balls of doom and sadness. I also have very wide hitboxes. Okay. Here comes the Boo! The king among boos. Right. Please don't put your head on backwards. Oh, you put your head on backwards. I took too much health. This is where it gets hard. Because he runs around like that. And then he puts his head out. Dang it. Nope. right. Let's get that boo. Bob and weave, Luigi. Bob and weave. And get into my vacuum. And we get the second red diamond. Surprisingly, I got a gold on King Boo. Go me. Luigi. Luigi, you did it. Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, Sonny. You've made me so proud. Snort. Get a hold of yourself, Gad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you. Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. And that career spanned 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I'd say. Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, just last... Right. Well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor feller's fallen asleep. He must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state. Alrighty? I'll be expecting you both. This'll mess with your head. All the hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night. But the treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go ahead and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money? I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother is really important, but first we have to take care of these last ghosts. Alright, last time for the ghost portrificationizer. I'm very curious what I got on Clockwork Soldiers. I'm hoping it was still a silver, but knowing my luck, it's going to be a bronze. There's a gold on King Boo. I know that much. The ghosts are invisible. So we need to press them into visible forms. Presto, turn them into beautiful portrait ghosts. Gold on King Boo and Bowser. Gold on Jarvis. Bronze on Soupy. Silver on Van Gore. Gold on Uncle Grimly. Bronze on the Clockwork Soldiers. And gold on Mr. Shivers. I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings. So, Area 4 you've caught. Uncle Grimly. Jarvis. Van Gore. Soupy. The Clockwork Soldiers. Sir Weston, otherwise known as Mr. Shivers by me. And King Boo. So, playtime. Total ghosts defeated, 238. There we go. Final total, 121,950,000 gold. So, let's save.
Mario? Mamma mia. Oh.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Luigi's Mansion, created and developed by Nintendo, remastered by Grezzo, and this time published for the 3DS, with, at the time of this recording, when this episode goes live, I believe, if I'm timing this right, this should be on Halloween, hopefully. It might be a day or so late, or at least on the time frame for it. But Luigi's Mansion 1 for the GameCube has released for the Nintendo Switch 2 at this point. So, my thoughts on Luigi's Mansion. Always loved this game. It's always a game that I don't mind coming back to. It's just a fun game to play overall. I've always enjoyed this game so much. It's just, I don't know, it's a comfort game for me. And it's a comfort game that I can beat in one session if I so wish. The 3DS makes it a little bit cramped for controls, I will admit, but the quality of life changes to this version, primarily with the ability to refight boss ghosts, and the added achievements make exploring the mansion a lot more interesting. So, where does this leave us for the Luigi's Mansion series? Well, we've already done Luigi's Mansion 1, God knows how many times. We've done Luigi's Mansion 2 twice before. There's a live stream that's lost to time, but there's also the main playthrough for Dark Moon. What about Luigi's Mansion 3? That will be the next Luigi's Mansion game we do, which will be done next year for Halloween time. I know it's kind of a long ways away. I do have Luigi's Mansion 3 digitally on my Switch 2, and we will be playing that game next year. But anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium, and I thank you all for watching Luigi's Mansion. Stay tuned for the bonus part in which we use Gooigi, do some multiplayer, and get the remaining gold portraits. But until then, I'll see you all next time, folks. And have a happy Halloween, or I hope you had a happy one. And so the matter of the ghosts was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all of his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build him a new house. And our final mansion. Congratulations, your mansion is complete. Rank A. Non-canon. Have you had a chance to do what I asked, Luigi? Let's take a look. You explored the mansion all by your lonesome, Luigi. When you next got a chance, I'd like you to take Luigi along. I'll leave Luigi at the lab over there. You can make use of him whenever you can. I look forward to our next outing. See you again, Luigi. Super rich. Portrait master. Mansion cleared. Dream home. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out another game in the Luigi's Mansion series, check out the top link for a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the Nintendo 3DS. And for another game that references Professor Egad, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions.